Welcome back, guys, to Banished. Maxed out settings in glorious 60 frames per second. Let me tell you, I've just been having a little look around and oh man, it is just staggering. We'll pop out to the options for a second and let's see, well, what video? Here we go. I had reflections set on just terrain. Now I've got it set to everything. I've got everything on high, as high as it can be. I'm running on DirectX 11 as well, which I think is helping. If we go back in, now you get the reflections of the buildings and everything. You get the reflections of the clouds in the water. I mean, seriously, this is a beautiful game, isn't it? You know, really, I should be running this on. We've got one of these guys. I'm not going to spend so much time on merchants, guys. I'm listening to you. Don't want any of that stuff. Go away. Seriously, it's beautiful. But I should be like, while we're having a look around, I should be running this on ×1. But I'll just show you, like, if I crank this up to ×10. Now, if I cranked it up to ×10 before, remember how like laggy it got, stuttery and whatever. Now look, it's just completely smooth. It just doesn't care. Wow. Oh, we are gonna have some fun now, guys. Another merchant. What do you want? Anything staggering? Unless it's something staggering, no, go away. Wow. Right, I've got some plans. I've got some big plans, and we're gonna get into those very soon. But we do have a bit of a labour crisis at the moment. Look, we're down to look, another couple of people have died. Now we got one person who's coming adult. We are at, let's see, we're at 34 students. We've got room for 40, but we've got a lot of kids coming up. So I think now might be a good time. Let's crank this down to. Let's crank it down to ×2 just for a bit while I'm kind of addressing this. We need more labourers. We don't have enough labourers. So where can we get some labourers from? Where can we steal some labourers from? What about miners? Miners is always a good choice. Miners. Let's take miners down to like 6. We've got a couple of millers, kilnsmen. You know, I'm going to take out some woodcutters. Let's take out let's halve our woodcutters because we're not going to be buying much stuff at the moment, and we're kind of maxed out. We've got tons and tons of firewood, so we don't really need that. Herdsman, blah 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 blah. I want to make sure that like our food production is up there because I've noticed that we were up at around 30,000, and it's come down. Although we've got the harvest coming in autumn. That'll bump it up a lot. So we're probably okay. Fishermen, let's bump fishermen up a little bit, I think, because that'll crank up our food income dramatically. I'd love to crank that up to max. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna crank that up to max because that's a good use of our time. Traders, we don't need so many traders now. I'm gonna crank that down to 6. Hang on, we got 4. If I do 8, that's 2 traders in each. Cool. Right. So now we've got 12 labourers. Okay, cool. I think we need more bloomin' houses. In fact, I'm kind of like certain we need more houses. Let's go and have a little look at the town hall. So we've got another merchant coming in. I'm gonna ignore the merchants. Just like for a couple of episodes, we'll just kind of ignore the merchants a bit. Let's take a look at the overview. We have got 106 homes, 103 families. Actually, we're good on houses at the moment. Okay, well that surprises me. That surprises me a lot. Wow, I've been doing good on the homes, guys. We've actually got 3 homes more than we need. Well, okay, well that's really good news. In that case, let's see what he's got. Oh, building. No, building supplies I'm not going to take. Hull components. Hull components I am going to take. Because I want to build some ships. I want to do a whole big ship thing. We need another 50. Like, whatever. That'll do. Trade. Goodbye. Anything else? We've got 200 stone, 200 iron. So I said I wasn't going to do this. But you kind of, you know what? Well, I was going to automate, but you know what? I'm going to do that offline. At the end of this episode, right, I'm going to go and I'm going to set up all the traders to be automated. 200 logs. Yeah, we'll take 200 logs. And that's, what do we need? Loads is the answer. Another 1,000. Yeah, there we go. Trade. Dismissed. Done. Thanks. Right. That just gives me a few extra logs. But we've cut down the wood cutters, so we should be getting a bit of a stock of logs building up. Right, where are we going to put Skull? Oh, and by the way, I do want to get the hull components going. We need lumber, rope, and cloth. Ooh, cloth we need to get going as well. Man, we don't have a lot of cloth going on at the moment because I was going to do the weavers, wasn't I? Oh, right, you know what? Let's start getting some stuff done. I will get the school in a second. We're up to 37. Yeah, I need to do that fairly soon. Cotton. To crank this down to one guy, and this is going to be cotton one guy. Boom, and cotton one guy. I'm really going to try over the next sort of, I don't know, like 3 or 4 episodes or something to really try and get a lot done. So we know 1, 2, 3, 4 more guys. 42 or 41. Oh, I didn't set this to cotton, that's why. There we go. 42 or 42. Right. So now we can put in some houses and barns and stuff over here, can't we? Yeah. So what we're going to do, what sort of houses are we going to put in for these guys? We're going to put, I think, townhouses. It's really weird. Well, now, hang on. Where's the country house? No, I think country houses, I think we're going to use. And, like, how have I done it over here? Yeah. We had them facing, like, side on, didn't we? Which, yeah, I think probably, like, that and that kind of, I think that kind of works. Now, what did we want? We wanted a barn, didn't we? What sort of barn do we want? Small barn. Let's put the small barn this side this time. So I'll put the small barn there, and then we want to put in a little stockpile, which goes, oh, one further over. Oh, yeah, there we go. 2 further over. So we're putting a 4x4 stockpile. Boom. Right. We'll check this guy out. Go away. Nothing we want. Food's good. Dismissed by. Cool. School. Right, I'm going to do the damn school, because if I don't do the damn school now, you know I'll forget. Like, you know I'll forget. Man. I just find myself wanting to zoom in all the time, because I've got, like, all the detail levels and the shadow levels up to maximum, and it just looks so damn good. I've never spent enough time kind of zoomed in on this game, because I'm always kind of focused on, like, the high level and stuff. We're gonna have a look at him working away. Uh-oh. We've got a crop infestation. That's not good. Let's pause this for a second. So we've got a crop infestation here. So what do? We remove it. Remove structures. We remove that. Boom, that's the infestation gone. And then what do? Then we replant it. And I've no idea what we've got in here. What is this? It's got to be tomatoes, hasn't it? Yeah, that's got to be tomato plants. Of course it has. Right, so we want to go back to crop field. And we pop 8x16 crop field in there. Boom. We'll crank this up again. Let's crank it up to ×5. Let's get them doing some work. We've got one person who doesn't know what the hell they're doing. You are a farmer. Oh, because it's just the one that we just took out. That'll soon get rebuilt. Here we go. Come on, guys, get this done. But look, they're actually harvesting the tomatoes, which is good news. So we didn't actually lose the tomatoes. You know what? We'll come back to that when they've done it. I've got to remember. Oh, it's over by the mines. Okay, cool. What's going on over here? Now these guys still don't have enough mulberry leaves. Wow, they need a lot of mulberry leaves, don't they? But we must be producing an absolute ton of silk by now. Weavers. I'm going to do the goddamn weavers next, guys. I guess. Let's take a look. So, silk. How much silk have we got? Look at this. Silk cocoons. 1,600. Nice. Oh, look, we've got 124 rope. So we've got that. Cotton. How much cotton have we got? We've got 7,000 cotton. Oh, my God. And I've just put another 4 in. Oh, good Lord. Okay. We may have a bit too much cotton, guys. Mind you, that's been going for a while. We've got a merchant. Let's just check. It's just in case they bring any seeds or anything. No, that's nothing we want. Goodbye. Right, so weavers. Weavers, weavers, weavers. Where? Now, I said I was going to put my weavers in. Where did I say I was going to put my weavers in? I think over here, I said, didn't I? In this kind of area around here. Because we got these barns going on over here. See, cotton and silk. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to do a whole weaver thing. Or do we do it over here so it's closer to the... You know what? Maybe here. Maybe here. So, you know what? The first thing we're going to do, we're going to slap in a couple of big barns. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. Now, there's a specialist one for dry storage. Wool, cloth, linen. Now, that's got to be silk and stuff as well, hasn't it? Oh, yeah. You know, I keep clicking middle mouse button to rotate the building. Because of another game that I'm playing that does that. So I'm thinking we maybe like throw one of these in. Yeah, let's throw one of that. You know what? I'm going to throw 2 of those in. Because we're going to do a lot of this. I'm going to throw another one behind it. Yeah. And then I'm going to have a couple of regular barns as well. That's markets, you idiot. Where's barns? Storage barn. So this is going to be a couple of regular barns, but we'll upgrade them. So like that and that. I should, you know, actually, I'm going to redo that. Am I going to redo that? Yeah, I'm going to redo that. I'm going to redo that layout because let's take that and that. Right, because you'll see why in a second. What I'm going to do, so I've got that one facing this way, and then I'm going to have a regular storage barn behind it. There. Then I'm going to have a regular storage barn there, and then I'm going to have a dry storage there. Because I think that'll look nicer. Right, should we do a bit of roadage? If I can find the damn roads. We'll have stone roads. How are we doing for stone? Loads. We've got loads of everything, and our logs is coming up, which is really nice. Look at the bloomin' herbs we've got. It's crazy. We've got so much of everything now. So we want that up there. We want that going round. Oh, that can go all the way over there. Boom. So we've got that done. Can't put roads through there. That's okay. So weavers, weavers, weavers. Let's do weavers. What do we want? This is no, it's in this one. Here we go. Fabrics and fibres. We haven't done much in here. Weavers. We've got weavers. We've got ropery. We've got bedding makers. Oh, we're going to do all of this kind of stuff. Weavers. So this is going to be. We should start naming the roads, shouldn't we? Should have like Weaver Street and stuff. So you know what? Let's put. I think this is going to be kind of like a big wide street going down here for the weavers. Yeah, we're going to have one. I'm going to leave a space. 2. I'm going to leave a space. 3, and I'm going to leave a space. 4 weavers. Then I'm going to spin this round, and I'm going to have another. Leave a space. Leave a space, and leave a space. We're putting in 8 weavers, and we'll kind of balance them between silk and cloth. Right, want some roadage. Let's put a road up the middle. Where's the last weaver? There. So we want a road like that, and we also want that going up here. Now this is Weaver Street going up here. Oh yeah, loving it. We want that to there. Then yeah, that's going to come down there. Coolness. Now, can we... Yeah, we've got gaps so we can put roads in between them as well. There we go. That's very cool. So we've got loads of weavers going on. But the weavers are going to need houses, aren't they? Yes, they are. What kind of houses are they going to have? They're going to have large residences? Nah. They're going to have town abodes, I think. Are they going to have town abodes? Or are we just going to go for like... So I like the way the... You know what? We'll have a mixture. We're going to do a mixture, I think. So, like, do I make this a wider road going up here? I think I do, you know. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let's have another road. Another stone road going up. Now, we can put a road along there. Let's just run it to there for now. So we'll double the width of this road, which we're going to be doing a lot more from now on, because of my awesome computer. I know that I can utilize like the whole map. We're going to have a big population in here, guys. It's going to be a big old population. Let's just check this guy quickly, just in case he's got something that I really want. No. I could swap some stuff into a native artifact, but I don't think I'm even going to bother doing that. No, go away. Right, so let's get back to this. Oh, we've got our first weaver built. We need houses for them. Come on, Skye, build the bloomin' houses. So I'm just kind of like thinking how I'm going to like plan this out. So I'm thinking like if we have like one of those and then a town abode, leave a gap, and then country house, leave a gap, and then town abode, leave a gap, and then country house, here we go, so leave a gap, and then I will probably leave that a bit on the end. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to do kind of the opposite behind it. So we're going to have a town abode. Now, we kind of did the gardens thing in the last one. So I think I'm going to, like, at least here, I'm going to skip the gardens. But we might do some garden stuff somewhere else. If you've got a strong opinion about whether I should do a garden thing, then drop me a comment. Let's put that there. Then we want, leave a gap there. And town abode, leave a gap there, and country house. It should be now. I've lost track of where they should be. They should be there, shouldn't they? Yeah. So leave a gap, and there, and then there should be one town abode on the end. Oh, see, that's not in the right goddamn place. It's not in the right place. Skye, you idiot. Get rid of that. Let's do that again. I want these in the right damn place. What was I doing? This should be a country house, shouldn't it? See? Right. There. That's where it should be. So leave a gap there. And then finally, town abode should go there. There we go. Right. So we've put in a whole slew. It's a good word, isn't it? A slew of houses. We want a stone road going around the outside of these. So let's run this up here, and we'll leave a gap there, and then we'll... Am I going to double this? I think I probably am. Let's double that all the way around there. There we go. And then we'll have roads kind of going zigzagging through, because I've got the staggered spacing. This will be kind of... See, those line up, and then the next two will be a bit of a zigzag. There we go. And then the next two will line up. I like that. I can't wait to see those get built. That's going to be cool. Right. So we've got a whole bunch of houses. We've got a whole bunch of weavers going on, which is super awesome sauce. Now I need to obviously allocate the weavers. How are we doing for labourers? Not good. I still haven't built the skull, have I? I still haven't built the blooming skull. Oh yeah, I suck. I'm going to do it. I am going to do it now. Skull. Hang on. Let's just double check. Yeah, 2 of 2. So that's Civic buildings. Book. School. Where should we have the school? Now we've got a school over here. Which I can't find. Where's the school? That's not the school, is it? That's the school there. That's the school there. So, like where have we got a lot of houses? I'm thinking like maybe because we've got a lot of houses over this side. Like maybe we should put a school in kind of somewhere over here, like to accommodate all of these guys. You know what? How about we put it over here? We got kind of a little space here, which it just fit. You know what? That's blooming perfect. Right, let's put a school in there. Awesome sauce. Right, so we've got a school going on. That's good, and we're up to 39. So that's kind of pretty much perfect. Let's get that. You know what? I'm going to prioritise that schoolhouse. Priority, increase priority. Build that first, please. Thank you very much. And then let's go and see what this merchant. You got anything good for us? Horses and chickens? No, don't need those. Boom. Right, cool. Well, we've got a whole weavers thing going, guys. So we'll leave it there for now. If you've got ideas, if you've got questions, if you've got opinions, if you just want to go, wow, this game looks freaking awesome, drop me a comment. Catch you for the next one, guys. Peace out.